writer's strike, my boy. I ain't got no auditions.
Writer's strike?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The writers are on strike.
Why?
Because then they should get paid more. I don't know.
Don't we fucking know? We still work, though.
Yeah, well.
Guess you can't comment on that?
Nah, yeah, I can. Can you hear me in your headphones?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Turn me up just a little bit. Just a hair. Yeah. Go ahead and say.
Oh.
Go ahead and say something, would you? Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, that's better. Your headphones?
I can never leave, but I should.
Little brand awareness. Is that the fire alarm?
Yeah. Hot, eh?
Man, you want me to get up there and reach it next time?
Shut up.
Ooh.
You got on my tippy toes, man. All right. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Ready it.
Zoom is on.
Hit it.
Yep, we're good.
Damn. Yeah.
I haven't heard this old ditty in a minute.
Yeah, no, man. We didn't play it.
We do have Wheel of Fortune news, since they use our song.
Oh, dude, we need to mention that tonight as well.
What?
Wheel of Fortune, dude. Seacrest. What's up and welcome to Around with the Boys podcast. On this show, we talk about life, sports, business, and all the cool shit in between. I'm your host, James Rackley. Along with me, as always, is my co-host,
Johnny Dunleavy.
Mr. Johnny Dunleavy. So sit back, relax, crack you a cold one, because the boys are back in the studio for the summertime.
Here's your beer, fine sir.
I was like, where the hell is
I had
my
opened
beer?
one right before we started recording. My fault. Welcome back.
Oops.
Episode 121, Around with the Boys podcast.
Yeah.
Like, follow, subscribe. Call us, 910-726-3900. Hit them.
910-726-3900. Call in live or leave a voicemail. Just be a part of the show.
Yeah, watch the show live. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Again, I know we could only be live on one thing last episode because we were in Myrtle Beach, and I just did the best I could.
The signal was as fuzzy as my mind. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I'll tell you what, but the audio came through great.
Audio was
just
good.
kept lagging because I think
Yeah.
that laptop I have is just shit. But
Yeah, but hey, man, whatever.
it is what it is. Today, weekly recap. It's been a while. It took us that long to get over the hangover from Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about that. We have let's see, some housekeeping, including Webb is gonna get his trophy.
Yeah.
The Titanic submarine.
I mean, we got to talk about
we have
that.
to touch on it. The biggest news that happened last week that you probably didn't hear about because of that. Wilmington's first influencer. I want to talk about this.
Wilmington's first influencer. That's
Yes,
what he
Wilmington, North Carolina, where we're from. Yeah. Upcoming collab with our guys, and then some sports.
said.
Even though there isn't much. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
What's good? How you been?
Man, I've been, doing well, man. Work's going a little better than it was at the beginning. So, starting to get my stride here.
We had the first boat day.
We did have the first boat day. That was nice.
Yep. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, man. I had some of the my boss and some of the coworker out there. So
They got names?
yeah, Colton and Rodney.
There you go.
You know what I
Colton
mean?
and Rodney.
Colton and Rodney.
You're not going to lose anything with them on your boat. Strong names.
Oh no, yeah, and I mean, we were out there just messing around. We fished, quote unquote, but caught some lizard fish. That's about.
Some. We were wearing them out for a second. They were wearing them out.
Yeah, I mean,
hard.
dude, so it was cool. We had our first boat experience. I do have another boat experience I'm going on this Saturday, which is cool that I don't have to drive. I'm seeing Taylor, a frequent guest on this show. His girlfriend is taking out, some people for her birthday party deal. So I get to be on a pontoon boat and just have at it.
Oh, they rented a
you know what I'm talking about?
tuner.
Where they just go around the intercoastal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a pontoon?
Yeah, or whatever, the flap.
Oh, is it the damn, what's that? We met the guy.
There's several of them.
Yeah.
But anyways, I get to go
That's
on
gonna
that.
be
So
a blast.
that's neat.
You know what that's like? That's like the trolley pub, like the
It
pedal,
really
the
is.
pedal pub, except
The hardest part about this for me is going to be the Uber from my house to Rice Beach. You know what I mean?
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know.
pay me, I'll come get you.
For real?
Yeah.
Done.
My summer party is that night. I'll get you in the morning. You getting home is another.
Well,
story.
but see, once I'm drunk in the parking lot, it's about being on time.
That's right.
I have no time frame to get home. I can just get home.
I'll come do it.
That's what's up. Damn, solved that one. I'm glad I talked about that. Cool. How was your week?
Cool. Yeah, it was cool. A lot of stuff. I guess I don't know. It's just regular week. Back. Summer's here. Felt good to go on the boat.
Listen, you know what we didn't play on the boat that just hit me? Summertime.
Yeah, by DJ Jesse Jeff. Such a classic.
I mean, that is, if that's not,
We'll shelf that. It's the first time me,
Well, what else?
me
I
like
mean-
hanging with your work guys, right? So
but is there a better rap summer song than that though?
no?
That's got to be the GOAT, right?
Yeah,
Of that.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And then I think when the sun goes down, you play Gin and Juice, which is the other summer.
Yeah, that's
good anthem
yeah,
to really turn it up.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good, man. Ever since we got back from Myrtle,
Oh yeah.
I went and played. Went and played Castle Bay. Took my father-in-law out there for Father's Day, this past Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You young bloods out here getting into the golf game,
Mm.
which I'm fairly new to. But the first thing I learned was the etiquette. Okay, now we had a group of 4 in front of us, younger fellas. I'd say low 20s.
Mm-hmm.
One guy who looked like he was from like the Hype House. 7 practice swings.
7?
Every single shot.
Oh God, were they good shots?
No, none of them were good. None of them were
Yeah.
good. There was one big dude, a little bigger than me, out there just trying to start. It was like me 3 years ago. Like, I'm just along for the ride. I'm gonna get at it, and then
Yeah.
eventually you start actually hitting the ball. And you're like, wait, I want to learn. Whatever. Either way, he was just along, but like that guy. So at any rate, we play the first hole. And we're waiting on the second hole, and behind us, a solo pulls up with his fiance. And I'm like, hey, should we let this guy? No, Norm's, no, just play. Like, the rain's about to come. So we played. We finished the second hole. Skies opened up. We hunkered down for 25 minutes. Third hole is par 3. These dudes, or we let, these guys tee off. We let the solo behind us. We said, you go ahead and go through. So he plays the par 3 first in hopes that he can get to the next hole and then jump them. We play our par 3. It rains for another 5 minutes. We hunker down. We look up at the tee box. Those 4 dudes have yet to tee off on hole number 4.
Mm.
The solo is still up on the tee box as well. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? The 4 dudes tee off. We pull up. The guy's like, he gets out his card. He's like, dude, I pulled up. I was like, hey, you guys mind if I just play through? It's just me. And the kid goes, nah, we were here first.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And
What
he
an
goes,
idiot.
he goes, all right. And so this guy's like, you mind if I just pair up with you 3, right, to keep a pace of play? Yeah, sure. Turns out to be a great guy from Florida.
Yeah.
He's like low 30s. They just got engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Works for the same company that Norm was hired by when he first moved here.
Small world.
Small world. But either way, the guy's in front of us. So now they're playing slow as shit, and my man's getting mad. And he can whack the ball.
Yeah.
And so he's waiting, and he's waiting, and he's waiting. And he's like, I cannot believe this. This guy's taking another fucking practice swing.
Yeah.
And he was. And so finally he hits one. And it goes very close to them. We go to the next hole. They're taking forever. He's like, fuck it. Send another message. Bam! It bounces up behind them. And the kid, we see it because he's playing with a lime green ball.
Yeah.
We see it land. The kid turns around, looks at it, walks up, kicks it into the tall grass. I was like, he goes, he just kicked my fucking ball.
Here it goes.
I was like, he did. His fiance's like, honey.
Uh-huh.
He's like, no. He's like, hold on. I'll be back. I'm like, I'm going to wait right here. And I watch this man drive straight up. And he's like, why'd you kick the ball? He's like, you've hit into us. He goes, have you ever heard of pace of play? He goes, "Do you see why your screen's blinking red? It says you're 20 minutes behind the pace. Pick it up." And I'll be damned. Them kids started
just
playing.
sunned them. Well, now that's the thing though. Like golf has really exploded on the internet, and I'll be real with you. I'm seeing all these fight videos on golf courses, and I'm like,
He was like, "Dude, I'm not here to fight. Like, these kids need to learn."
no, I know, but I'm just sitting here going, this is,
That's how it gets started, though.
yeah, and the golf is not. It's supposed to be a gentleman's game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Which gentlemen respect the people behind them.
wanting
Wanting
of
to
course.
play and avoid the storms.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
It's called Ready Golf.
Anyway, so that's the first time I played since Myrtle Beach.
Oh, well, nice.
Still fun. I shot a 99, sub 100.
That's all that matters.
Yep. Norm shot a 91. Anyway.
Old man golf, consistent, down the middle.
Yeah, that guy Brian that was playing with us, he's like, "Oh my God, I love it." He just slaps it down the middle. And slaps it down the middle.
Yeah.
I was like, I know it, man. But a little bit of housekeeping. Wet, your trophy arrived. I sent you a photo. You also got paid, so congratulations.
Yeah.
Football season starts in 3 months.
Yeah, but it'll be at his house for it, so that's all that matters.
Yes. All right. The talk of the news of the world.
Yeah.
The Ocean Gate submersible Titanic Voyager.
Is that the name of the company, Ocean Gate?
Yeah. It would be Gate, right?
Yeah, kind of ironic, huh?
It is ironic. So anyway, well,
Dude, everybody's heard about it.
you all know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
And do I feel bad for the family? Yeah, sure. But as I've said over and over, this was everyone's taste of natural selection.
Oh, well, all right,
is what happens.
so you wouldn't ride in a submarine?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unless it says
No.
U.S. Navy on the side? No. Absolutely not. I don't give a damn. I mean, look at the Titanic, the movie. How did they explore it? Oh, I know how. A remote-controlled robot. Because they knew no one would survive.
I mean, I hear you on that. I mean, dude, first off, the Titanic itself is sketchy to begin with.
They're like, what's the fascination?
Well, no, the thing is, like, you know, you heard all them conspiracies, like, it was sabotaged, it was blown up, you know, like, it didn't, because basically there was enough, like, steel, or whatever they make the hole out of, there was enough in there to, like, satisfy the code of a, what do they call those, icebreaker ships? Like, because they built them old school like that, so it was thick.
Oh,
like,
so it should have gone through it, essentially.
Yeah, it shouldn't, that glacier.
Well, and they said if they hit it straight on, it would have been fine. But he cut the wheel, so it ripped the side. That was the problem.
Okay.
It filled up with too much water.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Supposedly.
Hey, look, all I know that is true, there was a lot of powerful, rich people on that boat, and a handful of them were coming over here. Like, basically, they were setting up the Federal Reserve, okay? Or they were against the Federal Reserve, excuse me. They were against it.
Right.
And some people didn't see it that way.
Well,
and that ended right then and there. And here's
people wanted a piece of that rose ruby too. Now.
Yeah. Well, there was there was like some Egyptian thing on the Titanic that was supposedly cursed that was sailed over as well. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, I will say though, the internet wasted 90 seconds before the memes started coming, and they came hard.
Dude, they
came hard. The reviews on Amazon for the Logitech controller that these. First of all, let me talk about the Logitech controller.
No. Yeah, break it down.
Okay, so in the 1.5-minute video that spread of him describing it, he got the light from the Camping World. I'm sure that worked well. And then they controlled it with a $30 Logitech. Now, if you have gamed ever in your life and you have siblings, you know the Logitech controller ain't the one you want.
No.
It's trash.
Yeah.
It's always broken. Why is it not moving? Why is my guy moving automatically? Because it's awful. $30 that thing is. Go look at the reviews on Amazon for it now.
Yeah.
They're priceless.
I bet, dude.
The best one is up doesn't work. It only goes down.
Yeah.
That's all it said.
Yeah, the simple short stuff is always hilarious. Yeah. No, I mean, dude, the guy himself, like multiple people, James Cameron, the director of Avatar, all that stuff, literally told this guy, hey, it's not like you got some safety stuff that you should take a look at.
He made it out of carbon fiber.
Multiple times. Yeah.
And the best part is this news article here by the BBC. They're like, oh, well, it was made out of material that could withstand the pressure. So the investigation into why. No, it wasn't.
Well, it had been down. It had been down there before, so we know it could handle it. I don't know what went wrong, but I can tell you this: that whole 4-day search, they're running out. That was all bullshit.
Yeah, that's also pretty wild. They also recovered the wreckage as of like an hour ago.
Really?
Yeah, the first photos are out. You want to see them?
Yeah, sure.
And apparently, quote, human remains, but found with the wreckage, next to the wreckage, but it was found 1,600 feet from the Titanic.
Wait, how did the human remains stay? Would they not have floated up?
Again, this is TMZ as well, so
But
they had the photos.
Let me see. Oh, that's them dragging it up.
Mm-hmm.
See, it just crumbled up like a can when you step on it.
Yeah, this morning. So this was this morning. Pieces of the Titan.
Let me see it, man. Yeah, because they were showing online like.
Well, they found it on the 22nd, but they recovered it today.
But it basically just went, and like the pressure just.
Yeah, so the video that you've probably all seen on the internet is like 1/10 atmospheric pressure or something like that, and there was like 347 or something. It was some ridiculous, 35 times the pressure of the video you see.
How do you say that? What's up?
Pac fan, what up, Sean?
Oh, Sean, what's up?
Sean O. We signed James Madison today. Matters. Spurs making moves. But yeah. Okay, but here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
How does one make so much money?
Yeah.
And then decide that a $30 Logitech controller is the thing? Oh, yeah, that'll work.
I don't.
Who is advising him? You know what's crazy? All the DMs coming out from like these YouTube, like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast, he had invites like 2 weeks ago to go on that.
Yeah.
He was like, nah.
I mean, dude, it's crazy that like you said, I mean, he could have made that thing more safe. He could have upgraded. He could have done all that, but he didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and why?
So I think it's
there's
ego.
There's only like
ego.
There's like 3,500 billionaires in the world.
Yeah.
You're one of them, right? Like I've said it before, the difference in a million and a billion, right? 12 days and 31 years. Spend money, man.
Yeah, I know, but I think when it comes to that kind of stuff, especially if you're a billionaire, you got your massive ego most of the time, right? I feel like that guy had it. He had all these warnings. People were saying stuff, still went through with it. Like, that's what I'm saying. But here's another thing, which is crazy to me.
Pride.
Well, pride comes before the fall. Like, that shit's in the Bible. But, like, here's the deal, though. This thing, like, the Navy heard an implosion, like, on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this
within, like, minutes of it going missing.
Yeah. Why was this whole ruse? Why did that all go down? Because, like, literally, like, my dad's friend that was on, like, he worked in the submarines, like, in the 80s and stuff like that, like, special ops stuff, but in submarine style. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He was like, dude, that was, like, the Navy, like, a fish could fart and they would hear it, is what this man said. Like, so they knew. But my thing is, why? Why did we go through all this? Yeah,
I don't know. There's multiple things on the internet, and you can look at it. But from what we all missed when this was going down was J.P. Morgan and Epstein emails were released, and 47 million were mistakenly deleted, which is interesting. And the Pentagon also had an accounting error in which $6 billion of taxpayer money extra was given to Ukraine, which is no big deal because yesterday we approved another $500 million to go over there. So, accounting errors by the U.S. government, that's totally fine. The biggest thing, though, was that the FDA approved the first ever lab-grown meat.
Nah, dog.
So I don't know if anybody heard about that, but that's very interesting. I was reading about it today.
Would you eat it?
Hell no.
No.
And the thing about it is rich people are going to eat it. There's no doubt about that because the cost. So this is meat made out of animal cells. So it's derived from animal cells.
Okay.
And all that's well and good. And it saves harm to animals and the climate and nature. Mm-hmm. But it costs $1 gazillion to make it. And so they have no intentions at the moment of selling to retailers and will partner with, quote, specialty restaurants to start rolling it out. So most of you who probably listen to this are probably never going to eat that for a long while.
Like, look at that stupid that plant burgers or whatever. What is that crap called?
Impossible?
The fake meat. You know, that was
Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat.
Still does decent,
but it's not. You're never gonna take over.
Hardee's ran with that campaign for like a week.
Yeah.
And then it was over.
Beyond stupid. Ooh, corny. But think about it. It's Hardee's. You like you go there, you eat an Angus, like a burger, like a nasty greasy ass burger, and then you're gonna say, oh no, this was made out of broccoli and stuff like that. Like, no, what? I ought to smack you right now, dude. I'm selling to truckers.
And like,
it's almost like the Bud Light thing. Like, why would you? What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Why'd you just waste money on that? You should be fired.
There are companies who should just but I understand having that option though for fast food chains, and that's fine.
Yeah, if like, Starbucks sold burgers, yeah, I would understand it, but not a Hardee's, bro.
God, every food item on Starbucks menu is absolute shit.
It's garbage, dude.
It's trash.
I've been in a Starbucks twice in my life. Both times I went there to meet my agent because she was like, hey, the Starbucks, let's go here. I walked in there, and I remember going in there to get some food, and I looked at it, and I was like, I don't even know what this shit is. It looks like decorations you put on a tree or something.
I tell you what, they make this shit in an easy bake oven, dog. This shit is terrible. They pop it in the microwave, nuke it, rubber. Their coffee, I love their. I'm addicted to the coffee, and I get it, but I only do it on Saturdays. I make my own iced coffee at work every day. But
you make a tasty treat over there.
It is good. But the food, I mean, damn. You know what? Most of the motherfuckers don't eat anyway. They just go there for a cup of coffee.
Sean said in the chat.
Yeah, they got the Impossible Whopper or whatever it is.
Well, I'd like to see the sales on it, man.
I'm sure it does all right.
You think so?
I mean, who knows? I've had it before. It tastes the same. It's fucking Burger King, you know? I'm sure if I bought that meat and I made my own burgers compared to regular ground beef, I would be absolutely be able to taste it.
But here's my thing. Okay? It's like, hey man, there's burgers, like regular burgers, and then there's plants. Like, right? Like, why? Most people that eat plants and don't like the burgers, like, why? I mean, I just don't understand. Like, you're anti-burger. Why are you just trying to like hang out at the cookout? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's for people who used to eat meat and then switched. They're trying to cater to that population. But, I mean, I'm not quite sure. I think if I quit eating meat, I wouldn't have a fascination of, like, the act of eating a burger. Like, just have a lettuce wrap. Same damn thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, so I don't know. People are crazy, man. I mean, shit.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Look at everything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, most of the world is just trying to cater to a population that is like less than a percentage of the regular population. It's wild. Instead of focusing on the real issues.
Yeah, interesting.
It's neither here nor there. It is in the government, though. Not my problem. Not my chair. Not my problem. I will say though.
Wait. Who said that? Was that the dude that did like acid in the closet?
Yes.
Not my chair. Not my problem.
Yeah. Walkway, Mr. Walkway. I seen a guy, dude. I just seen a post on Instagram. A guy has gotten tattoos of like every scene that dude talks about on his leg. So like Mr. Walkway, Mr. Walk Down Me on the Walkway, is like two legs walking, and then at the torso a treadmill. Stop. And then he's got like not my chair, not my problem with an upside down chair. I forget the name of it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Classic.
Yeah. Think about all the classic internet stuff. Like now that there's so much stuff you don't even, I don't know, it's just not the same. But like back then, you just had these handful of things rise to the top.
Yeah.
You know. Now there's countless funny because everybody's filming all the time.
I know that's it's weird. Like Unforgivable.
Oh, dude.
Just
you can't even he can't even put that out now.
He would not be able to put that out now.
No, they probably deleted it.
I mean, probably so, but everybody knows Unforgivable.
It's waffle fries.
Yeah.
Like, get this man some waffle fries.
Chase used to love that.
Dude, I just like that. The chair guy. Who else? Shout out to Shoe Nice, the original. Like do stupid shit and see like.
I tell you that motherfucker. Ouch, Charlie. That dude,
Charlie.
rich as hell now. Got a big
Really?
old yacht. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
All because Charlie bit his finger.
Just like that.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, what I saw the other day, that's like it's not that old, but it's still old. But that young kid, it's like his shaved blonde hair, and is just dancing to that girl at the party.
Oh yeah, she's just staring at him.
And my man is just, he ain't missing a beat.
You know what's funny though?
Yeah.
His head's not moving.
Dude, he looks like a little alien.
It's
like,
kind of weird.
He looks like the guy off like we're the Millers or whatever. That like. He looks like the little boy version of that dude. But it's just, I just like wish I had that set of balls on me. Like that kid just.
He doesn't care.
No hesitation, dude. He's probably dancing to some girl right now.
He probably is. And you know the unfortunate thing about the whole situation is that one, he's cutting a rug. Two, the girl gives him no peace of mind.
No, you know why?
The dirty look.
Because it's 4th grade and she's 6'5".
Yeah. That's the other thing. She is like a foot taller than him.
But you remember
she was probably in 6th.
No, that's elementary school. Like I remember in like 4th or 5th grade that like I remember coming back to school and like all the girls were like giants, and I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous. Like I'm short, man. This is messed up.
Oh man, it takes like 2 years to catch up too. It's
I know, it pisses me off, dude. Like,
God, that's hilarious. Storks.
God
damn, tall storks walking around.
I mean,
they were giants.
I mean, well, you know what I mean?
They did. No, they did.
It was embarrassing. They start beating you on like out on track or on the blacktop or whatever, like.
Yeah, that's fine. They still couldn't see me in the paint.
Yeah,
or on the kickball field, dude, it's just a wrap. I don't care how tall you are, I'm gonna peg you.
Yeah.
And you're gonna complain to the teacher, and she's gonna say it's part of the game.
They used to.
That's
damn.
How, in the late '90s in Jersey, it's part of the game.
Yeah. There you go, dude.
You know what Brad bought yesterday?
What?
A damn BMX bike for an adult.
No shit.
Yeah. Went to two-wheeler dealer. They ordered it for him and everything.
Good.
I said, man.
Did he put pegs on it?
I told him. I said, you better put pegs on it. He's like, I'm gonna put pegs on it, and then he said pegs on it, and then what's it? Baby seat holder thing on the front.
Oh my god!
Because he's got 2 kids. One's 4, the other one's 6 months. And then I was like, well, what's the wife gonna do? And he was like, I might get her one too. I was like, I don't know, but maybe. Or just get her a beach cruiser.
That's what I rocked. Well, no, I had a mongoose actually. I had a bike, but then I got a beach cruiser. It was my dad's old beach cruiser, but like, so we would have pegs or you'd sit handlebars. And the worst thing in the world was having to pedal somebody on handlebars, especially when we're going to like Joey's house at the front of the neighborhood of Branches, and the wind's just directly in your face.
Yeah, and then you have like a massive, basically, parachute sitting on the front.
Yeah, and you're just, like it was the worst, man.
And he's just talking shit. I will tell you, I quite possibly have the worst beach cruiser ever made.
What?
It's nice, but it is why they chose to have a tiny sprocket on a 29-inch wheel beach cruiser. It's beyond me. I can pump that thing as hard as I want. Hard as I want. And as soon as I stop pedaling, it's just like, woof. Trey had the same exact one. He goes, dude, that's the worst beach cruiser you ever could have bought. He's
and
like,
dude, nowadays beach cruisers aren't cheap, man.
No, they're not. But I did look online on Haro, because I had a Haro when I was a kid, and they make a Haro Downtown, which is basically a single front brake BMX bike, but adult version.
Damn.
With 26-inch tires, which is like a beach cruiser size, but with the frame of a Haro BMX bike.
Nice.
For not that much.
That's what's up.
$400. Anyway, I was going to talk about this chick who's an influencer, but I ain't going to do that.
Damn.
I ain't going to do it.
Yeah,
it shit pissed me off.
I got some.
I responded to her shit.
To roll
she was
anyway.
talking about burgers. I said, you should try Grimburger. And she responds with, I have. That was it. Not, I have. I did it in the video. Check it out. And like somebody like, oh, cool. Just, I have.
So that pissed you off.
Oh, well, and not to mention, acts like she's Miss Wilmington and she's from Tennessee. Came here for college.
So she's not from. Wait. What is she saying? Like she.
She makes good videos. I mean, it's all positive.
Yeah, it's nice.
But it's just like, oh, people always hit me up for like.
But you didn't reply to
things about Wilmington.
So when she hit you with an "I have," you didn't say anything back.
No, I was just like, okay.
Damn, that's.
I was like,
that's lame, dude.
I was all right, but that's fine. I didn't respond from our account. It was my personal one. Wouldn't give it the time today anyway, though.
Nah.
Sport. Upcoming. Okay. We are, as I've talked to Wes, we are going to do an episode with Just a Bit Outside, AWTB Pod, which is such a great little.
Just a Bit Outside is a perfect name.
Yes, and their acronym or whatever, JBO, is just amazing.
That's one of my aliases.
It's also one of your names. So look for that either next weekend or the last weekend of the month.
Yep.
But we'll finalize. We'll lock that down. And shout out to those dudes. They are churning the episodes out. It's great.
Yep, good for them.
Sports. This is the worst time of the year.
It is. Look, the U.S. Open, that was cool. Shout out to Wyndham. That was a pretty cool finish. We got the British Open, or as they call it, the Open, is I think the 22nd, or it's in a couple of weeks. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. Otherwise,
Jimmy and Emily have a softball game tonight that we're about to go to. Over under on James walks tonight. I am setting the line at 3.5.
Damn, I hope I'm under. Also, Braves crushing it.
God.
Woo!
Damn, those motherfuckers can't stop winning.
Hell no.
And the Mets can't stop losing.
God knows. All right.
We'll catch you next week.
Peace. Braves are on a heater, though. Thanks, chat. Oh, yeah, I gotta get my clothes.
Shauno, we got to go play softball.